kind of lost in all this drama, genre, dying and everything, is the fact that Pain and his girlfriend are sitting here on their asses when the Great Leader told them to go get Naruto. So what's that about? Like, are they biding their time? Like, what is their master plan to go get him? It looks like they're just sitting on their asses. So I don't really know what that's about. Maybe he feels like, maybe he knows about the connection. This is one of Naruto's senseis. So he thinks if he does this, that'll bring Naruto to him, which you would rather have home field advantage. You'd rather they come to you than you come to them, always, in every case. I'm all about playing defense, right? Make them come to you. Whoever makes the first move loses, right? So that's just the way it is in these scenarios. So maybe that's what his plan is. I'm not sure. But I'm thinking that must be what's going on, because otherwise it doesn't seem like you're following orders, dude. There's also no way to know. I'm just wondering where the hell the Great Leader went. Maybe he's creating a new Saga account. He's going to come back as Larry, not the cable guy, just tech support. And this time he won't be a bumbling idiot. He'll be a wisecracker. We'll see. In the meantime, this is episode 134, and we're going on one. 3, 2, 1. Get him out of here. Really? Everybody's a critic. Okay, here we go. That's timely. There's always a whiner among them. Okay, so he is finally going to get off his ass. Okay, that's good. Hey, we're back to these idiots. White hair. Jesus. I had forgotten how bad she was. Got her sweating. You always were bossy cow, but none of them had the initiative to be a leader. We got Hulk Boy here, subject to go crazy at any moment. Her childish, and this guy's not a team player. None of them are good for taking even temporary command. This is a problem. That's bad. Damn. Well, I guess it's chicken tonight. I like talking to myself. Report back to the original. I don't like disappearing. Just the way he was suddenly riding a dog, just hilarious. We're searching everything. Hey, thanks for giving us these sweet ass robes. 4? That's not many. Oh, wait, okay. Way more than 4. Why are you being all sneaky? No, I'm Sasuke. Oh, you were just saying my name. Okay. A little bit. You're about to get shorter, about this much short. Nice bird, by the way. One of the problems is you have so much pressure. If everything's designed to that one moment, you'll have so much pressure built up, you're probably going to fumble the bag. Get wrecked. Has that ever worked? Screaming die as you run towards somebody and then they actually do die. Has that ever worked? Like ever? Childhood was a long time ago. Well, we know that ain't the real body then. I think we can take a guess. I don't believe it. Whatever you think has happened is never what's happened on this show. Ah, just that easy. You just killed him like that. Okay, cool. Yeah. Nice try. Go ahead and do your touchdown dance. Huh. A bird clone. Perfect. At least we know he'll have no hesitation. Like he just went straight for it, man. Meow. Several birds died to send you this message. If they're even real. I mean, you never know on this show. Those feathers are nasty. You shouldn't breathe them in. They're disobedient assholes. They are terrible minions. If you can't follow orders, you're useless. If you can follow that order, that is. So another 7 minute cold open. So I guess my little foreplay joke isn't going to work anymore. I was pretty proud of that. When I realized, I was like, "Oh my god, that's perfect." His cold opens take longer because yeah, I was pretty proud of that. Alas, they're still doing it. I think it's interesting. You wouldn't believe the conversations that take place in the meeting rooms about like just the length of the cold opens. And a lot of it has to do with the 30-minute and hour-long formats of TV networks, right? And they has to be timed precisely to the second, right? Sometimes a half second. So it'll be 42 minutes, 13 and a half seconds, right? And your episode has to come in at exactly that length, even if you have to shave off like a quarter of a line of dialogue or something. Like you basically you're going in, you're taking out the pause between two words sometimes to get that tight, right? So I've talked to people that do that. They do the what they call the network edit, where they're getting it down to the precise amount. Typically, you're over. A couple times you'll be short. Like we actually need 45 seconds. That's when you've got a major problem. And like Lost, for instance, would have to shoot additional scenes to slot in there. Angel also had to do that. They had to shoot additional scenes because they were just short. Like because it's typically one page of the script is 1 minute on the screen, but that's not always true. Sometimes that doesn't work, and so then you come in and your episode's too short. But yeah, so those can be like long conversations. Just how long should the cold open be? Because that affects the rest of the episode. You know, those kind of edits are easier. Oh, here we go. With so he's monitoring all this. I think they're all coming to a head here. He's gonna run into the fight between them and oh, they actually can see him. Shit. Here we go. It's just a clone. Calm down. Sup, bro? I thought she was talking about the great leader. She meant him. Okay, that makes sense. Which is why Sasuke was saying ignore it. I don't know what Naruto thinks is going to happen when he encounters him again. You have to beat him to submission, take him prisoner, and take him back and incarcerate him. What does that accomplish? Oh shit, Shark Boy. I said come alone. He's here to keep your friends company. Right, exactly. Oh, so you're his butt boy. You're his lick spittle. You follow his orders. Fat chance. I won't forgive you. Like I said, man, they won't follow orders. This answers that question I had a long time ago, though. Was it why did you have a team if you wanted to take him out yourself? You you didn't want to. You didn't want Naruto's help, but you'll accept help now. It wasn't. It wasn't the case. It was just to get him this far. You're just as dumb looking as ever. What an idiot. Fine. Hey, it's entertainment. Yeah, well, that's a novel concept. She can't even say the word dunce correctly. My God. This is going to be interesting. They're going to run into this shit. I like that they have air support. Oh, here we go. This will be interesting. He's breaking out that persona again. Shiver me timbers. I'm their bottle washer. Yeah. Oh, Toby. Yeah, it's just constant irritation. Yeah. The hell was that? Some people just can't sit there and play cards. They have to do this. Idiots. That is a big ass sword. It feels like you'd be out of balance every time you attack, right? Oh well. It feels very impractical, so I believe him. I mean, it is kind of fun. I'm just saying, in the context of the circumstances, it's idiotic. Right. What does your chakra tell you? Chakra radar. Yeah, what's that about? So what's he accomplishing here? I guess he doesn't want the interference, right? He wants this confrontation with Sasuke. So he's keeping them from getting in the way. Jesus. A little dramatic. Hey, focus. That's what I'm saying. Idiot. Won't you tell us a limerick? Yep. He's stalling you, right? Like, that's obvious. And his blade's still wrapped up, which you think would dull the impact, right? Now he's insulting you. I kind of want to see Shark Boy get wrecked. I mean, it's villain on villain crime here. We don't really have a rooting interest. As long as the villain loses, right? I'm telling you, the goodness of my shark heart. Yeah. um, Send a bug up his ass. They have no idea what they're in for here, man. Nothing else this dude can turn into electricity. That seems to be a problem. You need to be a team player for once. Yep. Dog powers activated. Yeah, you're high. He's been hitting the bong. Oh no, what should I do? He's good at this. He's a little too good at this. What an asshole. That's not fair. Yeah, it's just that easy. Yeah. See you over here. deal with this son of a bitch, man. I would send a bug up his ass. I'm serious. You would always know where he is, if nothing else, right? What are you stealing shit from him? What is he doing? No, I think he's touching him with something. Oh no. Yeah. Reverse whack a mole. He's on that ass. This would be frustrating as hell. I think I have a plan. We'll talk about it in a minute. The cliffhanger's coming up. So it'll be good. We're having three fights in tandem. One of the fights is idiotic. One of them is just a stalling tactic. Guess I should make sure that way. Yeah, that was the end of the episode. One is just a stalling tactic, and then one's the actual fight that's of note, right? So my plan would be, you have 8 people. Leave 1 or 2 people to occupy Toby, and the rest of them move forward. Because clearly he's trying to stall you. That's his job. Now there's some dangers with that plan because if he what he might probably would do, because I would think we're just trying to occupy you, like yeah faint, like you dance around, just keep him occupied. If he knows that you're just leaving 2 people occupy him and the rest move on when he's trying to prevent all of you from moving on, he's going to immediately wreck those 2 and he's going to hit you from behind. That's the risk. That's probably why you don't do what I'm saying, but like you at least consider this because he feels like somebody could take out most of you in like within the blink of an eye if he wanted to. Which begs the question: why doesn't he just do that then? He wants Naruto, obviously, and I guess he feels like if he's killing the other people, that would maybe bring out the fox because he has, Naruto only has but so much control. He feared if the fox comes out, and the fox would probably is probably strong enough to destroy him, or at least back him off. And meanwhile, if the fox comes out permanently, I don't know that you can drain it. I think it has to be contained within a person to drain it. I don't really know. So the calculus in his mind is probably don't do something so extreme to bring out the fox. That would ruin everything. So what you're having to navigate here, you need to occupy them without going too far. So that's why you don't wipe them out. Okay, I think I answered my own question. So that just leaves the idea of if you leave 2 people to stall him and then you keep going, he's not going to go for that. He'll wipe them out. Those 2 he can wipe out, and then he'll hit you from behind. So you're not any better off. You're actually worse because now you're 6 instead of 8. So I don't think my plan will work. But you should at least have considered it, I would think.